methodical. Clean out every last... Man, I never thought... Look at me now, Ma!
Marshall's been missing for a while. Any idea?
The last time I saw her was in maintenance when I was leading the Rangers out of the attic. Yeah, I told her it wasn't safe, but...
Did you ask where she was?
Marshall is... But,
Not really. But thanks. Hopefully she turns up. I'll see you later.
Yeah, I found a file on the old director, Northmore. Didn't list any dated death. You know anything about that?
Could be an error. The records staff process a lot of data. Maybe it just slipped through.
Yeah, maybe.
The director shut it down. No problem. It's a huge victory. Huge!
She said so many his sightings in the Ocean View Motel. Could survivors be hiding inside?
It's possible. I remember a report about a similar incident from 84. The Bureau lost one.
Jesse, good to see you. We've got Dylan situated in his containment cell like you asked. I've got medical staff running tests as we speak, and I'd be happy to walk you through the details later. Other than that, what's next?
With the slide projector turned off, the hiss are shut out, but we're stuck with the ones already here. We can't lift the lockdown until they're all eradicated. If any hiss ever got out.
Well, eliminating them all, I'll do what I can on my end, but my research is progressing slower than I'd like.
I think I can help with that. I am making you the head of research, effective immediately. I want you to use everything the Bureau...
That's it. Really? I mean, yes, I can certainly... Yes! Yes, I accept.
You'll do great. Besides,
I'm honored, Jen. Really. Thank you. Do you remember Mr. Tomasi, the head of communications? The hiss he was chained near the turntable.
I'll take care of it. That thing's not getting away this time.
I've heard reports about his particular use of language and intonation when repeating the hiss babbling. The biological and behavioral... I wonder if I could...
How do you feel about me?
You act like it just happened. You've been director since we first met, remember? I'm still thrilled. Nothing's changed. Not for me. But the Bureau has changed. Trench and Darling are gone. Their knowledge, anything not written down, disappeared with them. They knew the Bureau better than anyone.
They're the Bureau's past, Emily. We won't operate like they did. We'll learn from... We'll be better. We won't ever be like them. When the hiss got into my... I think Darling even... Does that make any sense to you?
Well, empirically, no, but... Phantom voices is... And considering the... He could have been physically...
And that...
The fact that he hid... It's infuriating. But Darling's dream was... As long as his conscience...
Maybe Darling was just trying to...
I'm not a child. Like, don't just assume I'm going to consider something morally repugnant.
Which it all was.
Which it all was.
How is Dylan?
The same. I can't tell if his brain activity is genuine or simply the aftermath of the hiss, like spasms. Dylan could wake up tomorrow for all I know. I really can't.
Then I just have to wait for him. That's fair. He waited a long time for me.
Don't worry. We'll be monitoring him. If he wakes up, we'll be... I don't mean that...
I hear you. My brother isn't exact... So, there was the hiss got into...
So that explains the... Before we knew what was happening, the hiss had us. They were in my head. I saw terrible things. I mean, I was about to go under forever when the hiss was pushed back. The HRAs had come back on. Dylan vanished afterwards, and we fought off the hiss. So if Hedron's death knocked out the HRAs, that means there must be a new local source for them to relay, which I'm guessing must be...
Me.
You. Hedron is dead, assuming that word even applies to a resonant-based life form. But whatever it awakened in you, the power you call Polaris, is still active. Or at least, that's what my instruments are telling me.
I don't think we're ever gonna understand all of this. And I'm okay with that. I'm just glad you're here with me. That's good to know. Thanks. I found Dylan at... What was he hoping...
Huh. Since they arrived, which have an inherent... Maybe their goal was...
It's still...
I have been digging through confidential files and noticed a string... Looks like any data on them has either been...
Then me. Well, I've got a bureau to run. See you soon.
Yes, ma'am, Director Faden. If the slide...
Please, Emily. Not even as a joke.